Back to the show for your Friday edition of Summit Sunrise. Now joining me in the studio is our special guest, Ginny of the Grand Lodge on Peak 7. Good morning.
How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great.
Good.
This is an exciting day for us. It's opening day for us, as it is over in
Breckenridge,
which also means the gondola is turning today.
Yep.
So you can easily get access to the Grand Lodge, which is, as the name suggests, on the base of Peak 7, and it is right there. So a lot of people who are coming up to take some skiing riding will see that. But I don't know if necessarily that chair is open today. Do you know?
No, Peak 7 typically will open a little bit after Thanksgiving, I think, or right around Thanksgiving.
Right.
This year with the conditions, who knows? Maybe next.
And you can still hop on the gondola, though, and go from Peak 7 to Peak 8. So
Absolutely.
if you were a guest at Grand Lodge, you could just walk out the door, get on the gondola, and you're right there at the base.
That's right. Yeah, it's real convenient. You just hop right off at Peak 8 and you're there.
It is an amazing resort. And tell me a little bit about the history of the Grand Lodge and how it operates.
Well, Grand Lodge is the third resort in a family of resorts in Breckenridge.
Okay.
Breckenridge Grand Vacations is the parent company. It was started by three local gentlemen in the 80s, originally with Gold Point Resort. And then once Gold Point was sold out, they bought some land, started building Grand Timber Lodge. They were estimating, $5 million in timeshare revenue that year, and they sold 20.
Wow.
So they said, I think we're onto something here.
Yeah.
And they decided to buy the land next door. The building, or the resort, went from 4 buildings to 8. And we sold that resort out in 2005, I think.
Okay.
And then at the Grand Lodge on Peak 7, which is our newest and premier property, we started sales on that in 2006. And we've just been breaking industry records every year.
Just overperforming, which is
it's phenomenal.
Amazing.
I think it's the product. I would love to say it's the marketing genius, but it's
it's part of it. Absolutely.
Certainly not.
Yeah.
It's the fact that it's ski in, ski out. It's luxury accommodations that you can afford.
Right.
So people buy 1 week at a time, and they can use the resort basically 365 days a year, almost like a country club. And so we have a lot of front rangers that buy, and then they come up, park at the resort, ski all day, take a hot tub, grab some dinner at the restaurant, wait for traffic to die
Exactly.
down.
I was going to say, it makes it easier on those Sundays when you're waiting for traffic to slow.
Enjoy yourselves
and you
take a
said it,
little tub.
$1 million amenities that are, million plus kind of home amenities that you would expect. The day spa that's on site, and the aquatics, and which is your son's favorite, right? Always got to go to the pool.
Yes,
and
he's usually my guest star with me.
Which isn't a chlorine pool either.
The pools are saltwater chlorinated, so when you get out, your skin feels fantastic. You don't have that chlorine smell. And it's
all
great.
those little touches across the resort.
It really is, and the kiddie pool that we're seeing right now. It's great for all ages because it's a zero entry pool. That's my very good friend Jack getting in the pool there, and he can play and have fun just as much as the older kids because it's safe, it's shallow, in this pool, and then you go into the deeper pool, swim outside, and we even have the slide, and that's
and it's a heated pool.
That's right. Yeah, it's all heated outside. It's open 365 days
Some of the
a
other
year.
amenities include a game room. There are the movie theaters on site.
The movie theaters are really
enjoy
cool.
Yeah, they are.
You got 10 people, whoever you got with you, up to 10 or 12 people, and they've got bean bags in the front, and you've got it dimmed down, and it's like your own private little movie theater. We watched Monsters, Inc. with the kids once up there.
Yeah, well, that's,
so
I would watch it with my son. I mean, that's a great movie. That's classic. Yeah. But Grand Lodge, then, as you said, you can also come in during the entire year. If it's not your week that you booked, you can still enjoy it and and enjoy those amenities.
That's right.
And then big news about the Grand Lodge is that a new phase is about to open, right?
That's right. This December, the final phase will open, about 20-some additional condos.
Wow.
And then the resort will be finished. And it's absolutely beautiful. We still have about $1 million or $100 million of inventory left to sell, which sounds like a lot. But in the timeshare world, it's about a third, about a third of the property left.
Great.
And so there's still opportunities to get in. And, the parent company, Breckenridge Grand Vacations, is also looking for some talented people locally.
Okay.
We're in the hiring season.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of great jobs available right now, but we have a very unique culture and a very close-knit family culture. And so if someone out there is looking for a great job, a great opportunity with, I think, the best company, hands down, in the county, we've got some jobs available.
They are a great company, very community-oriented, and a lot of great opportunities there, like you said. So if you're interested in the hiring over at Grand Lodge and wanting to find out more, if somebody wants to apply, best way to do that?
BreckenridgeGrandVacations.com.
Okay.
Or any of the resort websites, Grand Timber, Grand Lodge on peak7.com.
Okay.
And Gold Point, I think they also have links to our corporate site on that too.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, and if somebody wants to take a tour, same way, go to the website?
Right, if they're ready to buy or they want to take a tour and check it out, Grand Lodge on peak7.com. We also have a sales center right there on the on Peak 7, and they can just walk right in and ask about taking a tour. And we have a sales center on Main Street, so
perfect.
Lots of opportunities.
Yeah, perfect. Now, Jenny, I don't want to steal too much of your time. I know you're busy, but we have Watch and Win, and we want to give some stuff away. You want to stick around and do that with me?
Sure, that'd be great.
Well, we're giving away $50 to Vintage Sweet and Chic, which is not unlike what Grand Lodge does. If you take a tour, you can get, well, if you know the answer, well, we'll see. Yeah, I think you have to call in, so maybe get ready on your cell phone. We're going to the question right now, and it's kind of a tricky one, unless you've been here and you remember this day. What day did A-Basin open this year? They were the first to open in North America. Was it October 13th, 18th, 25th? Or on Halloween the 31st. 970-262-6388, extension 16 is the number you want to call, and that's what you want to do right now as we are taking your phone calls. You can win $50 to Vintage Sweet and Chic, and as we take those phone calls, we're going to take another break and be back with more, and still have about another 15 minutes left in your Summit Sunrise for your Friday edition. So Jenny, thanks for coming in here this morning.
Thanks
it's
for having
great to see
me.
you.
Appreciate it.
We'll see you again, and again, we'll take another break, be back with more.